Hi everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today I am going to be doing a very anticipated video, and that is testing out my new brushes that I mentioned in another video. I mentioned that they're supposed to be Morphe knockoff brushes. So these are the brushes. I chose pink. I had a choice between pink, black, and white. So I chose a different color, and I said, why not go with pink? So this is 20 brushes right here. They all do a different thing. And yeah, so I will be testing these out for you guys. I already tested, like, to see if they were dense, and they are, and they're quite soft as well. So I'm really excited to try these out for you guys. So they've got smudge brushes in here, they've got glitter applicators, they've got the eyebrow brushes, they've got literally every single kind of brush that you need to do a makeup look. But are they Demi-Ly approved? Well, let's find out. So we're going to start off with the primer, of course. I'm using my all-time favorite, up-to-date e.l.f. Cosmetics Poreless Face Primer. My skin is extremely dry, so this is going to help it. And as always, let me know down in the comments if you've tried these brushes. And at the end of the video, let me know what you think, how they did with my makeup. So I'm going to be using the setting powder trick, where you just put a little bit of setting powder all over your face before you put on the foundation. I find this trick has been helping me a lot with using less product, and it gives me full coverage, more of a full coverage, I should say. Okay. Alright, so I'm gonna go in with, oh yeah, the brush that I just used was not part of the 20 brushes that I purchased, but the rest of them will be. And this challenge is to not use any brushes, any sponges at all, and just these specific brushes. So everything else is aside, and yeah, let's get started. So for foundation, I'm going to go in with the Fit Me foundation in the shade 115. This one. And we're going to go in with the foundation brush. And here we go. Okay, it's applying so much more smooth than I thought. With a little bit of concealer. Which for this concealer, I am going to be using my e.l.f. Cosmetics concealer stick. And start dabbing it in to get a little precision one. Alright. So far we've done priming, foundation, a little bit of powder, concealer. Next, I'm going to go in and do my brows. So this is the Mini Star mix that I made. And I'm going to go in with a brow brush. So one thing that I do see is that these brow brushes are thicker than what I usually use here. So hopefully it gives it a very nice finish. Alright, and let's do this. I'm trying to stay in frame for you guys. Oh my god. I love this brush. This is definitely approved, this brush. Now I'm going to go in with the concealer and fix up the harsh lines. So I'm going to go in back with my e.l.f. Cosmetics concealer. Put a little bit on there. And I'm going in. There we go. And there are my brows. There we go. Now we're going to contour the face. Alright, so I'm back from contouring the face, and I have so far. And I use these two brushes, like I said. Now I'm gonna go and do my eyeshadow. So I'm gonna put in some Demi-Ly Cosmetics eyelid primer. I'm gonna be using this brush right here. It's picking up a lot of product. Wow. I actually have enough for both my eyelids. That's incredible. That was easy. And just for the record, because I do have some glitter applicators in the set of the 20 brushes, so I will be using some glitter today just for the sake of this video and to test out properly all of these brushes, or most of the brushes. Alright, so today for eyeshadow I will be using my e.l.f. Cosmetics 100 palette. And we're going to go in with a smoky and shimmery pink and orange eyeshadow look today. So I'm going to grab my eyeshadow brush, this one, and I'm going to start out by using a very light orange. So it's going to be this one right here on the palette, and just applying it on the whole lid. Just to give it a nice base. Okay. Next we're going to be focusing on that smoky eye. So we're going to be taking a precision brush, and I'm actually going to be taking this small one right here and putting it into the blackest black in the palette. This is the only, actually no, this is not the only palette we're going to be using, but for the most part it is. And just start by doing a winged eye right here, and then going in to the crease halfway, like so. Then I'm gonna go in with the smudge brush, which looks like this. It's a flat end one, and we're just gonna start smudging that out upwards. Upwards and across in that crease. Go. Now we're going to go in with a more peachy color, this one right here, and again put it all over the lid. We're going to go back in with that eyeshadow brush that we used before, and just start building that beautiful color up. Don't touch the inner corner of your eye, because that's where we're going to put the glitter. Okay. This is what we have so far. And now we're going to go in with an applicator brush, and we're going to take, I'm going to take the Bella Cosmetics earthy toned loose powder. We're going to go in and we're going to try the orange part, I think. Yeah, the orange one because it's stickier. Just put a little bit on there and start dabbing it on to the inner corner of that eye. Now buff it in. Like so. And I'm going to put some on the lower lash as well. Like so. And then we're gonna go in with some eyeliner under the eye. This. Okay. And we're going with some of the mascara from Benefit Cosmetics. And there you have it. So we didn't use all the brushes. We ended up by using 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 brushes, so we used half of the brushes, which is pretty good. The other ones, I feel they may be a little extra for major looks, or if you need more of the same brushes. There are some duplicates in here, but not very many of them. I just don't see myself using them all the time. So, yeah. So, oh, one thing that we did forget was highlighter. So, we'll be going in with highlighter. And for that, I'm going to be using this bigger brush right here. It's like a foundation brush, but today we're going to be using it as a highlighting brush. highlights really well. Okay, we're done with that look. So 11 out of 20 brushes were used, and I found that's very good. They worked super well, so they're definitely Demi-Ly approved, and they will be coming back on my channel, and this is what the makeup looks like at the end. And let me know down in the comments what you thought of these brushes, and if you will purchase them. They're definitely worth it. I will post a link down below, but essentially you can find them on Wish, and they came within 2 weeks to my place. So yeah, and I definitely find that they are worth the money, and they work definitely a lot better than my other brushes and feel so much nicer on my skin, so I'm definitely happy with that. So if you want me to test out anything else, please let me know down in the comments, and I will test them out for you in another video. Bye!
Just put your paws up, 'cause you were born this way, baby.